Hello everyone, I am Omar Abdaljawad, and for those who do not know me, I am a 16-year-old boy who is striving for my inevitable success, inshallah. So today's video, we're going to talk about the power of emotions. What are emotions, and how can they make you perceive the actions differently and lead you to commit actions you never imagined yourself doing? So major emotions include anger, sadness, happiness, joy, excitement. Many emotions are there. Disgust. I'm just listing out the emotions that are inside out too at this point. But genuinely, there are so many emotions that they're not just random thoughts that might come to your mind. In fact, they are life-changing manipulations by your brain. Your brain just manipulates your thoughts, makes you commit certain actions because maybe you're angry, maybe you're sad, maybe you're happy, whatever it is. But you have to understand something great. There's this quote that I read before: never make promises when you're happy, and never yell at someone when you're angry, or never release all the anger inside of you when you're angry, because that is not true. Promises when you're happy are fake. Anger or sadness or whatever you want to call it when you're mad is also fake. None of that is real. These emotions are what your brain signals to your body at times of conflict, as you assume. So if someone does something bad to you, you're just gonna get extremely mad. And the bad thing about emotions is that they won't even allow you to think logically. They take over your control. They just manipulate your brain. Once you're mad, it's like you're drunk. It's like you have no sort of conscious thinking. You're just thinking based on nonsense. You're just following an emotion which is going to lead you to absolute hell. Same with happiness, by the way. Happiness, you're just following an emotion which could also lead you to absolute hell. You look like a drunk driver. You're just walking and driving past nonsense. You're doing what you gotta do because you think it's right, but it's not right. That is the main problem with emotions. So whenever you're angry, whenever you're way too excited, acknowledge that, okay, let me think of this realistically at some point. So let's say you're going through a conflict. Someone has done something that kind of annoyed you as a person, which would trigger your anger response. You got mad. What is the next move? The next move is that you're probably gonna end up swearing at the guy, cussing at the guy, hitting the guy, saying bad stuff about the guy. You're gonna do the worst stuff possible just so that you can kind of relax the anger inside of you, which is the main purpose your body strives for. Whenever they hit any conflict, your brain immediately signals some sort of method so it can bring back your body to normal state, to homeostasis. How does that happen though? You can't unleash your anger on innocent people because you think that they actually deserve that, or just to comfort yourself, because people want to comfort their souls by ruining other people's souls. Because you want to comfort your soul, what do? You swear at someone, you cuss at someone, you hit someone, but then what happens? You comfort yourself, but they get injured. So what was the main point of all that? Just relax. Anger, it is hard to control. So back to my discussion, I was saying that anger is tough. When someone is angry, they really are uncontrollable of what they do. However, you can have some sort of control by trying to isolate yourself from anyone around you, especially the person you might hate or the person who have triggered your anger. Just isolate yourself, don't talk to them, try to avoid them whatsoever, because if you do get in discussion with them, it will end up bad. So stay away from them, don't talk to many people when you're mad, just take a deep breath, sit by yourself, allow your thoughts to go into your brain, allow your brain to interpret these thoughts, relax, take a deep breath, and everything's gonna get solved. Don't ever solve your problems with anger. Don't allow emotions to conflict your thoughts, because that's gonna end up bad. Okay? I hope you guys have benefited out of this video, and as always, if you need any help, please don't hesitate to comment or just DM me through my Instagram. Please don't forget to subscribe and follow my Instagram account, and see you guys soon. Bye bye.